Check out MMOGO if you're looking to buy cheap, reliable NBA Live mobile coins. Click the link in the description and use the code Bobby for 5% off.
What's up, ballers? We are back with another episode of Spin the Wheel of Legends. Today we got our shooting lineup edition. And starting out with our point guards, we have a ton of options. Goodness gracious. 8 different legends for the point guard spot in the shooting lineup. Trying to think of all those words to say. So we're going to see who we can get. We've got Kenny Anderson, I believe, Allen Iverson, Oscar Robertson, Bob Cousy, Mark Price, who's actually the coach at UNC Charlotte, where I go to school, Steve Francis, Steve Nash, and Jason Williams. So we're going to spin the wheel. There are so many different options, I don't even know who to pick. I know we got some really good ones, and we get Jason Williams. So I know he's a 95, definitely a solid pickup for us. So we are going to head on over to our shooting guard spot. Next up for our shooting guard, we've only got 3 options. So Drazen Petrovic, who's actually one of the best shooters in the game. He's only a 92 overall, but has some ridiculous shooting touch and shot streak stats. So that would actually be a really good one to roll, although I think he is pretty expensive. We've also got 90 overall Mitch Richmond and World Be Free. So best possible option is a 92. Let's see what we get. Oh, and we barely miss World Be Free and get Mitch Richmond, so I believe he's the second best option. Next, we'll head on over to our small forward. All right, so as you can see, we've only got 3 options again at small forward. Rick Barry, Tony Kukoc, and Larry Bird. Larry Bird is by far the best option for this one, so hopefully we can roll him, but I guess we're going to have to see. So, or not roll him, spin him. Come on, give me that Larry Bird. Yes, we get him. All right, definitely lucked out on that one. That's going to help our lineup a bunch, especially after a not really that great of a start. I cannot speak today. All right, we will head on over to our power forward. So for our power forwards, we've got 4 options. One of the greatest of all time, if not the greatest power forward of all time, Tim Duncan. We also got Robert Horry, Larry Johnson, and Danny Manning. So I know Duncan and Manning are both really, really solid pickups. Hopefully we can get one of those, but we might have to settle for one of the lower ones. Let's see. We get Larry Johnson. All right. I don't think I've ever played with that card, so we get an advertisement right there. Should be interesting to play with him. I'll have to see how much he is, and we will head on over to our center spot. And then at our centers, we actually got 6 options. So Bill Laimbeer, Bill Russell, another Tim Duncan card. I'm not sure why they have him in here at center, since he was definitely a power forward during his career. We also got Yao Ming, Bill Walton, and Vlade Divac. Actually played with that Vlade Divac card for a long time. He's pretty solid. So we're going to spin the wheel. See who we end up with. And it is, oh, Tim Duncan. Oh, that's going to cost me so many coins. All right. This is going to be an expensive lineup to build. Hopefully I have what we need. So I'm going to go build it, and then we will get into our gameplay. All right, we are here with our Wheel of Legends shooting lineup. So this lineup is super up and down. So we start up. We got Jason Williams at a 95. He's got really good speed, dribbling, and passing. Kind of decent everything else. Then we go down to a Mitch Richmond that's only a 90 overall. But he does have a 92 3-pointer, so that'll help us out a little bit. Also got 88 speed. This is actually a pretty good card for a 90 overall card. Then we go back up to Larry Bird with a 95 3-pointer. You know that's what I like to see. Love me some 3-pointers. Also got 84 dribbling and 85 passing. Then back down to Larry Johnson. Don't think I've ever had this card on my account before, but he's actually got a decent shooting stat and not a bad 3-point stat for a power forward either, with a 79. And then back up to one of the greatest, if not the greatest power forward of all time, Tim Duncan. Got that 86 shooting stat, 91 defense, and not really anything else. But that's all right because he's our center, and that's pretty much all we need him to do. So we're going to hop into some gameplay. Hopefully we can drop some buckets with this lineup. We're already up 17-8. So it shouldn't be too difficult, but we're going to have to see, going up against a 94 shooting lineup. So we're going to kick the ball into Jason Williams, and we are out. Let's see. Mitch, oh my, what? This dude has an amazing dribble stat, and you're going to let him get the ball turned over the first time. Oh my gosh, that was such a nice shot shot animation. And he just missed it. I thought for sure that was going to go in. Usually for the computer, if they do a cool shot animation, it automatically goes in. And first play of the game, we get dunked on by James Harden. All right, what? All right, that was super glitchy right there. We're just going to throw it to Larry Bird. Let him launch one, plus 10. There we go. That's the start that we needed. Larry Bird knocking one down. Probably going to be going to him a lot, as he is the only person on my team that will be able to shoot threes consistently. I would guess that Mitch Richmond probably has a pretty terrible shot streak, considering the fact that he is an old legend. Coming down the court with Jason Williams again. Let's test out this range. Larry Bird again, plus 10. Ooh, buddy. All right, way downtown with that one. We might go inside a little bit just so we get some variety. We won't make it the Larry Bird shirt. Oh, come on, Jason. You got to take the ball from him. And James Harden. Ooh, I'm surprised he missed that one. Jason Williams coming down. Let's see if we can throw an alley to somebody. Larry Johnson, go in the paint. Somebody go to the basket. Oh, alley to Larry. Let's go. That 96 pass stat coming in handy. Looking good right now, but we have not scored with anybody besides Larry Bird. He's got 8 points right now, I think. Oh, we should have had that steal. Actually, that is Kyrie Irving. All right, I'll give him that one. That's Kyrie's specialty, is his handles and his clutchness, so I'll give him that one. Let's see. We'll throw it into Larry Johnson, and we'll throw it out to, I don't know who that was, Mitch Richmond knocking down the three. That 92 3-point stat coming in handy. We're doing work right now. Let's see. If only Jason Williams could give me some steals, then this lineup would actually be kind of complete. Oh, my goodness. I don't think I've ever been alley-ooped on before in a head-to-head game. That was really unusual. All right, Richmond going in. We're going to pass it out. Oh, you cannot leave Larry Bird open. Another three ball. Let's go. We are dominating right now. Jason Williams, play some defense and give me a steal. Come on. Oh, my gosh. Moving screen. Where is the call, ref? Come on. All right, we get a board right there. We are headed out. Oh, my gosh. Quit passing to the same people over and oh, give it to Timmy. Timmy with the layup. Nothing flashy for Tim Duncan, only the basics, because that is all he needs. And Jason Williams is just straight up not going to get us a steal. Let's see. I kind of hope he makes that. Nope, doesn't make it. Wish he would have made it so we would have had another shot at making a last-second shot. But we still scored a ton of points that quarter. What did we score? Let's see. 16. Okay, not quite as many as I thought, but that's still pretty impressive considering the fact that we've got like a 92 overall lineup. We'll get them one more quarter of gameplay. Let's see. We'll go up against this 93 defensive lineup. This shouldn't be too difficult. And we'll have Larry Bird matched up against Paul George, so that might actually be a difficult matchup. That is one of the more annoying cards in the game to play against, but hopefully we'll be able to still do well. Larry Bird, first shot of the game, and knocks it down. Oh, I thought his foot was on the line. A little bit surprised about that one. We're going to be guarding. That's probably Hero of the Month, James Harden, if I had to guess. Jason Williams, I'm not nearly close enough to get a steal. I can't blame him for that one. Jason, get me a steal. Oh, my goodness. This is such a terrible defensive card. And Paul George almost knocks down the crazy defensive shot on me. And we cannot dribble with Larry Johnson. Don't let him hold the ball. Oh, Tim, throw it down. There we go. We actually got Tim Duncan to dunk the ball. There we go. We put the Duncan. That was terrible. Why did you say that, Bobby? That was the worst joke you've ever said. Actually, probably not. I'm sure I've said worse jokes. Rudy Gobert knocking down the team. Oh, my gosh. Wow, that took way too long to pass in. Larry with the contested three, and he misses it. Okay, that was my fault. Definitely not a great shot choice. But we still got 5 points, and we're only 45. Ooh, James Harden with the dribble moves. I see you, James. Oh, somebody play some defense. Would somebody play defense? All right. Oh, this is what happens whenever I record late at night. I get much more anime. Larry Johnson, let's see what he can do. A nice little mid-range. Okay, looking pretty good there, Larry. He does have a really solid shooting stat, so I would expect him to make those. Jason Williams, let's see. Oh, somebody get a stop. Oh, dang it. James Harden, why are you so good in the lane? Let's see. Jason Williams over to Mitch Richmond. Oh, I think his foot was on the line. Dang it. Come on, man. Take a step back. Let's see if we can get a steal with Jason Williams for the first time in this entire video. Nope, looks like no steals for Jason Williams. And Dirk wide open. That's not good. Harden wide open is not good either. And I still can't get steals, but Tim Duncan gets the board. We're going to go score with Jason Williams because I don't think I've scored with him. Oh, my goodness. I was not expecting dunk mode from White Chocolate Jason Williams. All right, that was actually pretty nice. I still can't get a steal with him. He must have the worst steal stat in the entire game, because I cannot get a steal with him to save my life. But we can dunk with him. Wow, this is actually kind of impressive. We might actually score as many points as we scored last quarter. What did we score? 16, I believe. So if we can get a 3 to Dirk, or maybe we'll try out Jason Williams 3, might still be able to get one. Please just shoot the ball so I can get the ball back. There we go. Actually kind of happy that he made that one. We're going to test out Jason Williams 3. Plus 10. Give me that. There we go. Tied our score for last quarter. Dropped 32 points in 2 quarters. That's actually pretty good. So I'm pretty happy with this Wheel of Legends. Hope you guys enjoyed. I actually enjoyed this video a pretty good amount. So if you did, make sure you smash that like button and subscribe as well. Comment which Wheel of Legends you want to see next, although I think there's only one more left, and I will see you guys next time.